The white kitchen is so much more functional than any other type of kitchen out there, and there's a few reasons why. White kitchens offer storage that's unparalleled, and storage is what you need in your kitchen for it to be functional. The white kitchen handles storage like no other. You need a place for everything from forks to food. All the stuff in between needs to fit in your kitchen, and a white kitchen offers you that, whether it be in pull-down wall units or pull-out shelves in your pantry, or lots of drawers, or organized cutlery, or pull-out knife blocks and paper towel holders, or magic corner solutions, or even, I hate to say it, lazy Susans, but there's ways to store things in a white kitchen that are unparalleled. Mark, I don't have enough counter space. You need a white kitchen. Because in a white kitchen, you'll get more counter space. You need counter space for prepping your food and just getting meals ready. You need counter space for placement of that food, whether it's off of the stove or you're serving somebody. You need counter space for service. You need to serve people in your kitchen, and likely you have to put plates down somewhere, and you need counter space for that. You need counter space for social engagements and social environments and social activities with your friends, your families, or just your significant other or your dog or cat, whatever the case may be. You need counter space so that you can do those activities. You need to put the coffee down somewhere, or you need to put the drinks down in some place. You got a bowl of candy or a bowl of truffles or whatever the case may be. You need surface space for social, and you need surface space for stuff. You just have stuff, and there's going to be a place in your kitchen where stuff goes. It will live there forever. You don't intend for it to, but it does, and so you need lots of counter space. And if you're going to do that, the white kitchen is the way to go. White kitchens offer an efficient workflow, which is absolutely necessary if you're going to have a functional workspace. You've heard of the triangle. Someone said they called it the golden triangle. I'm like, that's not a phrase. No one calls it the golden triangle. It is the work triangle. Number one, you want to make sure your refrigerator is located in a place within the kitchen that is accessible to everyone in the house without interrupting the traffic flow and the workspaces of all the other people. In other words, it usually should be on the outskirts of the kitchen in some way, shape, or form. It shouldn't be buried within the kitchen so that you have to go inside the kitchen to get at it. Maybe even in a place that's outside the golden triangle and within reach of all the other people in the house. The range should be located within the kitchen, close to the work center, close to countertops, obviously, close to where all the pots and pans are stored and the cutlery. A place that's kind of separated and safe because you're cooking things that's hot. You want to have a safe area, a place that's well ventilated, usually on an outside wall really helps with this. Likewise, the sink should be placed in a location that's accessible for more people than the range, because more people are going to actually use the sink. They're scraping out their dishes into the garburator. They're going to the dishwasher, which is generally located to the right or left of the sink. They're going to the garbage can, which should be located very close to that center as well, and so it should be located in a place that is outside the traffic flow of the range. And these things need to be thought about precisely in your kitchen layout. The white kitchen offers you ease of access to all these things like no other kitchen does. I hope you're listening and realizing that what I'm talking about really has nothing to do with the white kitchen, okay? If you haven't figured that out by now, I'm sorry. It's a joke. Yes, the white kitchen is great. I love the white kitchen, but it's not automatically more functional. I'm just using that as a way to talk to you about function in a kitchen so you can think about your kitchen space and whether or not it's functional or not. Do you have ample storage? Do you have ample surface area? Do you have the location of your appliances figured out so that they're functional for you? Do you have work zones figured out? Do you have storage for small appliances and cutlery and all the things in your kitchen that are important to you? Do you have a layout that works for the nuances of your home? Those are all things that are very important, and whether or not they're a white kitchen or a blue kitchen or a black kitchen, it doesn't really matter. But there are 4 things that a white kitchen offers in functionality that I think maybe you could pay attention to if you're thinking about actually getting a white kitchen. So here are a few real reasons why a white kitchen might be more functional. It's more bright. Okay, it's more bright. White reflects light way more than any other color, and so if you have a white kitchen, generally speaking, it's going to be a brighter place to work in. And so if you want as much light as possible, or if you have a darker or dingier space that you're putting a kitchen in, a white kitchen might be a benefit to you in terms of overall brightness and visibility of the layout. And we all appreciate more visibility and brightness in our kitchens. A white kitchen does give the perception of spaciousness. It doesn't mean that your kitchen is more spacious or you you have more storage or have more countertop space, obviously, but it does lend itself to the impression that this is a more open, inviting, spacious kitchen, which may or may not be a big deal to you, but if you're looking to make the space look bigger, having a white kitchen may be a way to do that. This next one isn't functional related, but it is something to think about, and that is the idea that a white kitchen is a timeless look. It is always going to be a very fresh and clean look for a kitchen, and therefore that offers you a few benefits. One being resale value, which could be very important to you if you're planning on selling the house down the road. Putting in a white kitchen is going to appeal to the most amount of people. And two, it offers you a lot of flexibility in the design. If you are interior design inclined and you like to design your kitchen and add things to your kitchen, well then a white kitchen offers you a really blank and easy canvas to put things in to spruce up your kitchen to make it look like anything you want. And you can easily change those items in the future if you get sick of them, because you have this beautiful canvas to work with of the white kitchen. I can just add a green plant to a white kitchen and all of a sudden I'm Instagram worthy, baby. Come on. This might be out on a limb, but I think it could be something worth thinking about, though I've never thought of it. But anyway, temperature regulation. Because a white kitchen and white surfaces reflect heat, so the white kitchen could provide you with a space that doesn't need excessive ventilation or excessive input of air in terms of air conditioning so that you have to cool the space down. It regulates the temperature better. There's a theory there that it could be a cooler experience to work in, which might be a benefit to you. And the last reason is just cleaning and maintenance. You're going to see every speck of dirt, but the fact that you see every speck of dirt means you can clean it. And if you can clean it, you're going to have a cleaner environment. And I don't know about you, but the last few years we've been pretty, on the edge about stuff. Having a sanitary environment is pretty important to a lot of people, and so the white kitchen offers you that a little easier. You can see that it's dirty, and so you can clean it maybe more than other colors. So I don't think there's any excuse for you not to have a functional kitchen. There's lots of free resources out there. You're watching one right now. This is completely free. It's on YouTube. There's lots of other content creators that talk about kitchens and their functionality. There's lots of opportunity for you to learn how to build yourself a functional kitchen. But if you're not sure, you want to work with me one-on-one, there is a link in the description below for a 1-hour consultation call, and it is a really valuable tool. We just get into the weeds about your specific kitchen design and the problems you're facing, which can be very helpful. However, if you don't want to spend any money at all, but you still want a little extra help, join my live stream on Wednesday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's a part of that live stream where I just answer your questions. If you have a question that you're just wondering about, it's a good way to get an answer for that. No matter what the kitchen is, make sure it's functional. There's videos here that you can check out to do just that. Again, check out the consultation in the link below. Join me on Wednesday for the live stream. We'll see you on the next one.